To whom this concerns, this is John with Franklin Investigations. And I just want to tell you, I've been a process ever since 2007. Started out knocking on doors, literally, of collection, payday loan places, things like that. And, when you're first starting out, you're just trying to get some kind of traction and give yourself a chance. But I've been in this business now for almost 20 years. I like to think I am professional and a legit processor. I'm licensed and bonded. I take my job seriously. Every client to me is important and everything like that. But what I've encountered, and others have too, with some of these national process serving companies that deal with debt collection, they like to cut corners. And some of the practices they do is, and we've all of us that this pertains to, is where they say your diligence has not been met. Well, they want you to go in the morning, afternoon, weekend, morning, all this stuff. Well, sometimes you can't, that isn't realistic. And if you're a law firm, a collection law firm listening to this is true. You need to provide good information. And if it's an apartment where it's getting to be quite frequent these days, you cannot access it without a key or a tenant. And most times you're not going to get allowed in there. It's getting to be that way because of the way the world is going. So you need to provide us some kind of phone number. But what some of these big companies are doing that are outsourcing people like us, and we're not going to do it anymore. That's the reason for this video. We're not going to work for you anymore. Is they'll have us try it two, three times, and even after we tell them, then they'll tell us the diligence isn't met. Give it to another process server. Don't tell them about what it's about. Then neither of us get paid. This isn't right. So if you want a good process server, go local. Quit using these national firms. And I'm quite passionate about this because it's frustrating. And then you get to deal with, they don't pay you, they ignore you, they make up every excuse in the world. Like one today said he was going to email me, explain to me. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock my time. That hasn't happened. And if you're a collection law firm or whatever, try to seek out your licensed and bonded process servers and private investigators first. These are the people that care about every client, just like I do. And we try to do the best we can. We usually go beyond to get the person that is um, assigned these papers, get that to them in a professional and efficient and considerate manner. And the trend is just see what's the lowest price. Well, sometimes when you pay the lowest price, you get the lowest rate of service. You don't value that cost the your processor if that's all you're looking for, and you don't value your work, because us as process servers have started out where somebody gives us a chance and we find that very important, and we honor that. There's an honor about this, and you know not just anybody can do this job. we it's not easy. Most people don't want nothing to do with it. It's not always fun. It's sometimes confrontational, and you got to know how to do that. So if you get Joe Schmo off the street and think they can do it, you're wrong. And I don't care who this offends that way, but these big companies don't care. They know who they are. Don't have to say them. But a lot of us reputable process servers are getting tired of these tactics, these uh, attitudes with us, and we're just not going to deal with it anymore. You're going to not exist. And as far as I'm concerned, that's fine by me, the big national companies, because I got one that owes me quite a bit of money right now, and I still haven't gotten paid. So, but if you want to use somebody in Fargo, North Dakota, just look up Franklin Investigations Inc.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Take care.